Welcome to Throwback Thursday, where I play a game that I've already reviewed in the past, and this week we're continuing on. We're back on the Dragon Warrior saga, and we are, I just leveled up to 17. Let's see what we get with level 17. Response speed increases by 8, hit points increases by 8, maximum magic by 5, and a new spell. I hope that it's heal more. I do believe it is, and it is. Alright, so I said in the last video that I was going to, well, you know, first I'm going to do is cast return, because I am all set with fighting. I'll go back. I want to heal up everything. I did want to go to the tentacle. What am I doing over here? I want to heal up. I can heal up by simply walking, and then replenish my magic points from this dude. What is my maximum hit points now? 91. All right, so that's where I am. Magic is at 100, so give me all that magic. All right, now I was going to, like I said, or I was about to say, my plan was originally to level up even further, like level up to like 18, 19, just to be on the safe side. Maybe even 20. Because I was going to be, you know, stepping into the, you know what, let me check my herb. My herb's 5, that's plenty. I'm just going to run from these blokes because just waste of time. I do not need 2 hit points, and you just did me a favor. You know, I figure, fuck it, let's just go for it at level 17. Why? I'm not worried about, I mean, I don't want to die, but it doesn't really matter. All I lose is gold, and I do not need to buy anything, so let's just see what happens at level 17. You know, it's like, I know 17 is fine. I think it was actually, it was the recommended level that I said, you know, at a minimum anyway, to, like, you know, now it's time to venture out. Do I have a torch? I'll use the damn Radiant. I know I'm not gonna talk to nobody. Radiant. I know that it's just a straight walk down for the most part, but I'd rather be able to see. Especially when I get to the bottom and I'm like, okay, now which way is up at this point? I'm just gonna kill him. Fuck it. Ghostbusters here. That's what you get for trying to jump scare me on the last step. Alright, so now I'm fighting the Magic Drakeys. I do have to accomplish a mission though. First, I have to go down to that island on the south, way down yonder. I got warlocks running away from me now. They're scared shitless. I gotta get the rainbow drop. Or did I do that already? Now I'm like, no, I didn't. No, that's right. I got the proof, and then I just leveled up. That was, I have been able to go to go see this dude for a little while now, but I didn't because I didn't have any business on this side of the island or the continent for a while now. So, the current mission right now is to get Erdrick's sword. That is the ultimate weapon in this game. It's in Charlock Castle. I'm still not ready to fight the Dragon Lord yet. I do have to level up after I get that sword. But I am ready to go get the sword. Now the sun and rain shall meet, and the rainbow drop passes to thy keeping. Thank you. He's at least a little bit less of a dick than, oh, what are you going to have to say after that? Oh, never mind, you are some kind of a dick. I take it back. No, I'm not gonna cast return. What the hell am I doing? I'm on the part of town where the castle is. I haven't seen the metal scorpions in a little bit, just because I've been fighting this whole time. I've been, leveling up. It's been around the Hoskness area, so, there's been wolf lords and rogue scorpions and some gold men, wizards, not wizards. The Wraith Knights and the Demon Knights. Those are the enemies I've been seeing. Those guys over on the, the far west side of Tantacle. And man, these metal scorpions have been fucking a lot because they have bred some more metal motherfuckers to come after me over here. And too little, too late, buddy. Because I am way stronger. I'm too much for a rogue scorpion at this point. Never mind a metal scorpion. But, hey, you want to fight? I'll oblige. I'll practice my, I don't have the sword yet, but I'll practice getting ready for a Rick sword. And I'm wondering if I'm healing faster, or if it's just because I'm taking such minimal damage from the enemies here that it seems like I got to my max really quick. I'll tell you one thing, though, the enemy encounters have been plentiful so far in this region. I did come over here once before to just showcase the gap. So, I'm wondering... Well, first I'm going to showcase the little rainbow drop maneuver. Held the rainbow drop toward the sky, and... crazy rainbow shit. Before the Dragon Lord comes and... was the bridge that was once put together by the rainbow drop, obliterated once the Dragon Lord came and took over things? And what was the reason for it? Did he just, did he think, like, okay... if they send an army after me, they're gonna have to send... they're gonna have to send them over the bridge, and it would be, and that might be enough. If they sent enough people all at once, it might be, enough to, take them down. So... he just, took the bridge down, and then gained his power... Or was it just, maybe the Dragon Lord just isn't as much of a badass as he wants to believe he is. These Demon Knights really dodge. They are agile motherfuckers. And I might have to heal up a little bit here. I do have the heal more. So I'm not gonna necessarily... I'm gonna get into a lot of fights here is what's gonna happen here, apparently. But... I was gonna say, I'm not gonna heal until I get... a little bit further down in my hit point count, because I know that with one cast of Heal More, I can gain a lot of health back at once. And at this point, Star Weaving shit. Only 4 on that one. Oh, that's right. They do the Heal More. All right, I'm Heal Moring myself. I almost went to heal. Just because I'm so used to going to that first one. Alright. You know what? You are a dickhole. And you get a critical hit on top of it. So I got the stop spell to work on him and the critical hit. I don't know, but going back to that whole thing about the Dragon Lord, you know, whether or not he needed to even take out the bridge, you know, that was just like a little bit of having fun with the lore. I do shit like that all the time, just... I wonder trivial shite like that. I mean, I guess it's fairly, it's not as, you know, odd of a question as, like, you know, wonder what kind of underwear the Dragon Lord wore or anything like that. It's more like, oh, shit, I'm asleep. You know, something that had more to do with the actual story. Ah, shit. Having a little struggle here with the Magic Weaver, mainly thanks to its spell of sleep. I will do a little heal more. How much magic does this take up? 10. Okay, good to know. Another Magic Weaver. Fuck off. You know, fuck with this. Oh, he blocked me, the agile fuck, and he put me to sleep. Let's get away. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a lot of running here, and when I get inside the castle. You know, I'm just gonna run from here on out, even against these fucks. I don't think there's enemies in this room. I may be totally wrong about that. Yeah, I'm totally wrong about that. And we get started right away with the green dragon. So yeah, there were clues abound about how to find this shit. Mostly in, I think it was Remulder where those, all those clues were, or at least a lot of them. Alright, well, I know I can run from them. Ah, fuck this guy. Well, we both missed each other. This was not worth the fight. Again, you know, I'm here to get my item and get the fuck out of here. But, you know, the more I walk, the more health I'll make up for. You know what? What am I doing? Let's get the repel going here. If I don't want encounters at this point, why not use the spell? It doesn't always work, like, depending on the area, but it... Oh, shit, the blue dragon, alright. Yeah, he didn't see me coming. Oh, but he caught up to me. But I'm still just able to get away from him, and wizards are coming at me. A lot of dangerous shit in this place. Well, the radiant's already starting to dwindle a little bit. Alright, there's a lot of fucking places to go here. A lot of... Ah, the Stone Man. He is one of the most vicious fucks in the whole game. Alright, at least I got away from him. He's a persistent prick, this blue dragon. I don't think he knows spells. He obviously breathes fire. I'm still doing pretty good. I'm at 69, you know, health. Basically, oh shit, where am I going? Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. Like, why was that even a question? Like, whether or not... Maybe I'll fight you, yeah. I'm casting Radiant again. Man, 24. I did look at a map before this. Just give me a general gist. I still have plenty of magic, so I'll cast Repel again. But I'm also just a little bit on the, not really 100% sure if I'm in the right place. I feel like I am. Yes, I am. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright, got the sword. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna cast Return because I do want to. I'll replenish the magic and the health and all that, but I'm mainly because I want to do my leveling up back out in the west side of things. You know, I could level up with some in Charlock, but I think that I'm gonna. Why am I going to see the king? Why am I going to see my bride-to-be? Apparently, in Gwaelin. I got shit to do. Alright. Yeah, I'm like checking to see if what my health status is. I just walked for like a half an hour. That's enough to get my health back to the spectrum. So, yeah, I am, I'm gonna level up for a while now. I'm gonna level up till I get to like level 22, 23. And, so, yeah, I'm not gonna make any more progress in the rest of this video. And it's a waste of time fighting slimes. I need to fight some biggins to get my level up. It would be funny if I get blocked in front by a slime, though. And, you know, I made that slime's day. He thinks I scared him. He thinks he scared me. So, you know, let him have it. I'm also sparing the lives of these fucks for at least a little while. Like, until I get the Ball of Light from the Dragon Lord and restore peace and all that. These guys will be alive. Once the Ball of Light is taken, they all just die. It's kind of like, you know, the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. You kill the head of the snake and the rest of them just fucking die. You know, I'm thinking about, there were no serpent-like creatures in this game. There were cobras in Dragon Warrior 2. I'll fight the Wyvern. It's funny how long of a way I've come. Like, I'm deciding, like, oh, is fighting a Wyvern worth it? It certainly is. I could have fought the skeletons too. You know, it was just the slimes and shit. The gold man is not worth it anymore because I don't give a fuck about the gold. He gives you jack shit for experience points. So I'll do some fighting here in Hoskness. I'll do some fighting out in like the Ramulder area, I guess. We'll just do a little venturing. You know what? Let's stop this fucker's spell. Because he's gonna cast that heal more. I hope that he tries it, though. Because it's funny how when the enemies, it's like they don't know their spell is blocked. I haven't seen the Star Weaver. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, like, maybe the Star Weavers are smart. They're one of the tougher enemies in the game. You know, maybe they have it programmed so that when their spells are blocked, they don't do shit. But they don't, you know, like they won't try the spells. Alright, Hermore hurts me pretty good. Alright. Just die now. And now I'm gonna heal up, because, yeah, that fucked me up. I should probably stop spell the wizards as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm pretty much just gonna fight. There's not really much of a purpose for the rest of this video, because it's gonna be a butt ton of grinding and leveling up and all that. But I'll do a little bit of, maybe I'll take a walk. Just explore some more of the territory, maybe I'll take the alternate route to Remolder that I didn't take before. So yeah, I've got the best weapon in the game, but I'm still not, like, strong enough to take out the Dragon Lord just yet. You know, like, my power, my, defense, all that shit. Those stats do mean a lot, even with the best weapon. So, you know, not quite there yet. I remember Nintendo Power said level 20, you're ready. And I think that you can... you know, still defeat him at a lower level, too. A slightly lower level than that. But it's tough. It's rare to get that. This guy likes to put me to sleep. He's a bit of a dick. You know, I did not remember the Magiwyverns being this much of a pain in the ass, but they, you know, they put you to sleep, and when they get you to sleep, they can inflict a bit of damage. You know, they're in the Wyvern families are not one to fuck with. But I always remembered the regular Wyverns and the Star Wyverns being more dangerous, like, at the time that you discover them. Because there are some enemies that, like, by the time you're ready to get to a certain area, it's like, okay, this isn't really that big of a deal. Like, the wolves, you know, like, by the time you see them, by the time you see the wraiths, by the time you see the, you know, the drolls and the druids. Oh, Metal Slime, you don't see these guys every day. And they give a shit ton of experience points. The thing is, they have such high fucking defense, and they run away a lot. You miss so often, then they run away. But if you can get them, if you can... That's another thing, a good thing about leveling up around here is that these guys are around. It would be cool if there were, like, if there were certain enemies that you would see just in certain... I mean, they do have them level... They do have... Obviously, they have certain enemies in certain parts of the map. But I'm thinking more, like, even more detailed, like, terrain. Like, okay, I'm in the desert right now. So, once you cross that part, then that's when you see, like, the scorpion-type creatures, and... maybe by the coastline you see the enemies like the Wyverns and shit that fly because they... Oh, fuck the fire. Because they'll venture out toward the water and they'll dive and eat the fish and all that shit. They look kind of like... They would do that shit. Alright, what am I doing here? I gotta stop this spell. Alright. Let me heal more, because I'm not going to take any chances here. You know, it's like, I cast the stop spell, and it's like, it didn't even go for the spell. But I wonder if it would have tried. They may have sneaking up on me, too. I wonder if they would have tried anyway. The fucking fire. I think I can get them in the next hit or two. He's still breathing the fucking fire. Between the fire and the heal more, these guys are a real pain in the ass. Let's heal more. Maybe I did that a little early. But, like, okay, yeah, forest. There should be, you know, only enemies you see in the forest. Or, the only time you see a certain enemy is when you're in the forest. Mountains, same thing. Like, I think it would just... And then, of course, you'd have... I think I said it in one of the other videos of this episode was... I would have loved to see the backgrounds resemble... Not, you know, like, right here, it's got, like, you know, a little bit of the plains, the mountains in the background, and the trees, to a lesser extent. But if it was very specific on where you were standing during the fight... to where the background would be that you'd see the enemy, then I think that would be a pretty cool touch. So I think I came to, this is kind of like the scenic route to get to Remulder. Across the swamp this way. This is where I got the proof. But there's another bridge that's on the to the south of the mountains around the other way that I went. Just because it's quicker and I didn't feel like getting lambasted by the swamp shit from over here. Oops. Yeah, if I go this way, I get to town. It's too bad the golems don't show up. I mean, I guess it's like, whatever. Why would you want to see the golem again? You have to put him, you have to use a fairy flute to put him to sleep, and you don't get shit for beating them. But it's just always like, you know, you see that sprite of the enemy just once, and you see everything else like hundreds of times. I will stop your spell because I do not want to go to sleep. Just get into a back and forth sparring fight with you. Yeah, nice try there, chieftain. Alright, first things first with these guys. I just want to check out the town again. You know, I haven't been there in a while. I only went there once. I've been calling it Remulder this whole time. It's fucking Cantlin. I'm an idiot. Remulder's the one on the other side. Oh my god. I bet... How am I... Oh, no, I don't want to go. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Yeah, I bet you a lot of people were saying, what an idiot I am for that fuck up. I just, for shits and giggles, I want to see how much the inn costs again. I mean, money doesn't matter to me right now, and I've got a ton of it, 18,000. It's getting close to as much as I've had, and you know, throughout the whole game. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's go visit the old man. This guy, he's been waiting for me. It's like I already got the proof, but just to showcase it. 70 leagues to the south and 40 to the east. So it's really when you're 70. When it reads that Gwaelin's 70 north and 40 west, that's when you know that you're in the right spot, which, insanely enough, I got on the first guess. Anyway, so that I'm gonna call the episode at this point. You know, I'm just gonna be doing leveling up from here on out until I feel like I'm strong enough to take on the Dragon Lord, and then I'm gonna go get him, and that should be the final episode. This should wrap up the Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest saga. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.